Hello, welcome to the Rich and Simple Living. My name's Maria, and if you're new here, I vlog mainly food related things. Today I'm going to be doing something in the air fryer, and it was at Dean's request actually. He said, why don't you make some eggy bread? Now, I've never made that in the air fryer. Well, there's a lot of things I've made in the air fryer, and I thought, at first I said, no, I don't think that'll work out. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. And he said, well, it can't be much more different than doing your toasted sandwich, and you did that all right. So I thought, well, we'll give it a go. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Giving it a go, seeing what we can do in there, what we can't do in there, you know, and what works for some doesn't work for other sort of things. So if it goes wrong and yours goes wrong, you don't have to worry, because you know it can happen to anyone. Or if it goes right, bonus. So anyway, like I say, we're going to have a go at doing some eggy bread. I'm a bit nervous about doing this, so I'll bring you down. One thing, it's a cheap recipe and it doesn't take much doing. Well, it shouldn't. Put that to one side because we're going to get a bit adventurous in a minute. I'm going to crack an egg to start with, obviously, because we need it for eggy bread. And we'll just beat that egg up. Now, it was finding something that I could get the bread in. A lot of people use saucers and that. And I know how accident prone I am. And if I put in the saucer, I know that it's all going to go over the edge. And I'm going to get in a right old mess. So I'm going to just use a flan dish and hope that that works. And I've already measured, see if I can get a slice of bread in it, which I can. So eggy bread there's all different sort of ways of doing it, because I was having a look to see if anybody else had air fried it and I couldn't find nothing, so really I'm going blind here. But yeah, there's all different ways of doing it, because some places it's known as French toast, eggy bread, eggy toast, I don't know. It's known as French toast, and when you put a bit of extra sweetness to it, more sort of dessertified than it is savoury. So I thought, oh, we'll have a go at that as well. We'll sort of see what happens. So it seems like you can put anything in it, really. Some people add a bit of milk just for eggy bread. But what I'm going to do, bring it back down, I am just going to put the egg in to start for the eggy bread. I'm not going to put no milk in it. I'm going to take a slice of bread. And I'm just going to lie it in there to soak up a minute. I'm just going to do this one pure egg. So we'll soak it in a minute. What we'll do, we'll get this ready. Need a little bit more. It's very difficult to get everything in what I need you to see. And today it's quite a sunny day, so I can't really see my screen very well, so I'm just hoping that you can see me. I can just see sort of bits. So we'll turn it round and soak the other side in it. There's a little bit of shell in there. We don't want the shell. We'll soak that side in it. Now, I'm not sure what number I'm going to put this on. That should be enough. We'll just pop it in the tray. Just wipe my hands. I'm not sure what number to put it on. I can't remember what number I put the toast on. I think I might do it a bit higher so it's nice and crispy. So let's bring you up. I've just laid it in the pan there. I think what I might do, difficult to see my numbers actually because of the sun. I'm going to put it onto air fry. I am going to take it quite high. I might try it to 180 and we'll see what happens. And I'm just going to do 2 minutes. And I'll probably turn it over then and do 2 minutes on the other side. It's pure guesswork. I can't remember what number I put the toasted sandwiches on. I should have looked first, but I didn't. So we'll try it on that and we shall see what happens in 2 minutes. 2 minutes are up, so we'll bring it out and we'll see what it looks like. I'm going to turn it round then. Still looks quite moist. paper's shriveled a bit. It's quite moist. I think maybe it could do with going on a bit longer, to be honest with you. I'll turn it around, and I think I will put it on a little bit longer because that's just too moist. I think we might go for 5 because I think the toasted sandwiches, I did 5 minutes each side. Now I know the toast isn't as thick as what the toasted cheese sandwich was, but we'll see what happens anyway. We'll just switch it on. So we'll keep it at the 180. We'll go on to air fry and we'll keep it at 180. And we'll go then for, what did I say, 5 minutes. And we'll see what that does. Because I can always flip it back over and do it for a few more minutes on the other side. So 180, air fry, 5 minutes. And we'll come back in 5 minutes and see if it started to crisp up a bit. Right, it's beeped, so we'll take a look at it. Oh, it's looking a lot better this time. I think 5 minutes each side probably would have been better. But you can see it's looking a lot better. It's still a bit moist on that side, so I'm going to give it the extra 3 minutes on that side. That would have then taken it to the 5 minutes each side. So we'll just do the extra 3 on here. So we're going to put it back to 180, air fry. And we're going to go down to 3 minutes. So that way it would have had the 5 minutes each side. If I can get down. There we go. And that should do it, because the other side's just about done, but I want to make sure it's cooked properly because it's egg anyway, so I don't want it sort of soggy. So we'll come back to it in a moment. Okay, we'll try again. Let's bring you down. So it's 3 minutes, so hopefully now 5 minutes each side. It should be looking all right. See. There, we'll get it on a saucer, then you can see better. Oh, that's a lot crisper. There we go. Turn around. It's the light all the time. There we go. It's got a little brown on top, golden. Underneath's done. And it's still soft in the middle, it's not rock hard, but it's nice and crisp, and you can see the egg has cooked. That's the main thing, the egg cooking. Now, my taste tester is just upstairs. We'll test it in a minute. I'm going to put a new piece of parchment in there ready. Oh, my taste tester's right, it might be hot.
That's a lot.
Does it taste like eggy bread?
Yeah.
Does it taste nice?
Not
really, no. I'm not a big lover of eggs. Well, I don't mind eggs, but I don't know if I like it on its own as eggy bread. I used to like fried bread when I was younger, but not now. I don't. Now he's putting sauce on it. But you can put anything on it. I wanted him to try it as it was so he can tell you what it actually tasted like as it was before he put everything on it. But yeah, it does. You could put bacon on that, on top of it, and anything really, because it's a savoury one. Now I'm going to bring you down and do one that I will test. So I've already beaten an egg in there. I'm going to add a touch of milk. I thought cream would be nice if I'd got it, but I haven't, so I've gone for the next best thing, and I've got some of the full fat milk. I'm just going to put a little bit of the milk in there. Don't want to waste too much in there. Mix that in. I'm going to add, and then put an H in front of that then, to add a little bit of sugar, not too much, just a tiny bit of sugar. Probably half a teaspoon, maybe less. Forget where the camera's pointed because I can't see very well because of the light. So I'm going to beat that into there. I'm going to pour it in there. And we'll get rid of that. And we're going to get another piece of bread. Oh, actually, what I was going to do, and I've forgotten to mix it in, see if we can do it in here. I was going to put a little bit of vanilla extract. So this is a bit like a custardy sauce. So this is more of your French toast. It'd be like a bit of a custardy sauce. There we go. That should do it. You enjoy that? Right, we're going to put a slice of bread in there. Just flash it in. We don't saturate it. There we go. I'm going to put it in there and I'll just wipe my hands. Don't think you can see that far, can you? Right, you might just see that. I'm going to add a bit of ground nutmeg. Now, quite often it's cinnamon, you can have cinnamon on it, but I fancied a bit of ground nutmeg, so I'm just going to put a little bit on the top of it. Not too much, because I don't want to overpower it. So you can just see it on the top. Now I'm going to pop it into the air fryer, and we'll do this 5 minutes each side like the other one would have done. So we're going to go air fry at 180, and we're going to go 5 minutes. There we go, 180, 5 minutes, air fry on. And then we'll come back in 5 minutes and we'll flip it over and do another 5 minutes on the other side, and we'll see what that was like, and I will taste test that one. Okay, so that one's done. I thought I'd smell nutmeg very faintly. So that's one side of it. Now I'm going to flip it over and do the other side of it. I think it's a bit hotter this time. Use the pinchers. There we go. Right, I'm not going to sprinkle the other side. I'm just going to do that one as it is, because I don't want to be overpowered by nutmeg. Right, so we're going to do 5 minutes on this side, same 180 and 5 minutes. $180, 5 minutes, air fry, off we go. So it's beeped again. We'll have a look what it's done. It looks quite nice. I can actually smell that. It smells a bit like an egg custard. It smells really nice. I'll put that out of the way. I can show you what it's like. There you go. Oh, that does. It smells like an egg custard. It smells really nice. I think a few of them, bring up so you can see me, a few of them for breakfast would be nice. You know, if you put a bit of syrup on or fruit or something like that. It smells lovely. It smells like a cross between an egg custard and a bread and butter pudding. So, let's see what it tastes like. It's a bit warm, so I'll take a bit off the end. Still soft enough in the middle, but not so that the mixture hasn't cooked. Oh, it's really nice. That does. I can't decide which it tastes more like, an egg custard or a bread and butter pudding. But with the nutmeg, it tastes lovely. Now, a lot of people seem to put cinnamon on, but I think I will go for the nutmeg every time. Really nice. Do you know, I could even put a bit of melted vanilla ice cream with that. You know, the pure Cornish. It would taste really nice. That's going to become a new favourite. So, yeah, that's a good experiment. I'm happy with the experiment. I'll definitely eat more of them. And Dean liked the eggy bread. He said that tasted how he used to have it. So it seemed to cook them all right. It was just a bit of adjusting how long to put it in for, because I couldn't find anything that gave me a clue, because all recipes tend to be put them in the frying pan, and that's how you'd normally cook them. So it was just a bit of messing around. But I think at 180, 5 minutes each side, it does quite nice. I mean, if you like it crispier, you just adjust it to sort of how you would like it. But that was cooked. The main thing was to make sure the egg was cooked, because I don't want to be eating raw egg. So I'm really pleased with that. That's worked out all right for an experiment. I'm quite happy with it. So thank you for watching. It's going to be weekend now, so it'll be Monday when I see you again. So until then, have a really good weekend and take care of yourselves. Bye.